Warning! This online digital web series is lo-fi AF. Like so low that it's on a first-name basis with that weird snail that lives in the Earth's core. It's a behemoth who ate a bigger behemoth-sized portion of lo-fi, low-technic, dequalitized audio, darkly lit, unrealistic prosthetics, and drab wardrobe D-grade. You'll be begging for a VHS with its 18th recording of yet another film ripped from an analog TV with a crappy antenna level of lo-fi. The producers take no responsibility for the lowered film standards you may engage after viewing. Mermaid. 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 Yeah. Welcome to the final episode of the critically acclaimed online digital web series for local council, Messages from a Mermaid in Footscray. Let's go to our first message. To Footscray, from a sad local. Now that the critically acclaimed online web series for local council, Messages from a Mermaid, is over, I'm not sure what to do with myself. I am lost. Mermaid is also a really intelligent, thought-provoking and beautiful mermaid. I am so sad. I am going to cry forever. Sincerely, an anonymous person. Wow, that was beautiful. And I can tell that you had to go to a really dark place to write such inspiring words.
You wrote those words.
Chiuh, I would never tamper with the messages.
I saw you write those exact words 5 minutes ago.
Chiuh, I'm an influencer, and part of that sacred relationship between artist and fan is that my words are often the words of many.
You are the only one who describes this show as a critically acclaimed online digital web series for local council.
It is a critically acclaimed online digital web series for local council.
What critics acclaimed it?
What critics acclaim? What? Would you like a list?
Yeah, I want a list.
I will give you a list when we finish the Inter-Business Dance-Off segment. Hit it, Chiuh. Are you ready for an Inter-Business Dance-Off? I'm ready for an Inter-Business Dance-Off. On the left, we have Post-Industrial Design, ready to shake and move. And on the right, we have Kenny from Blunt Barbers. Let's do this. Now your turn. The boy can cut hair and cut shapes. Here we go again. Post-industrial design and dance from now on, Mary. That was really good. The boy may be from Blunt Barbers, but he's sharp. Final round. I'm excited. Is it getting hot in here? Yeah. Wow, what a great dance-off. I wonder who won. Maybe we'll never know, because it's not about winning. Oh look, it's a message. This one is to the person who decided the kids' party sign on Gordon Street needed the words "and crack hose." It's also to the cleaner who didn't clean the graffiti off properly, so it's visible to everyone on the drive to High Point. I salute you. Please continue your incredible work throughout the neighbourhood. We could all use the entertainment. From an anonymous admirer of their wit. And now let's cut to some home shopping. Home shopping, home shopping, home shopping network. I really want to buy something.
Yeah, you should totally buy something.
Home shopping network. I'm stressed out. I'm lost. Therapy's a white-collar thing. You need to get creative. All the way from the maker's window, it's a clay-making package with everything you need for the creative therapy. Who knew this repurposed container would have everything I need to solve my daddy issues? Let's look inside. Oh. Chiuh! This tiny little sponge is to soak up your tears from the therapy. Here is a demonstration with everything you need for the therapy. Let's look at the clay. Introducing my hand model, Chiuh.
No, I don't want to play with the clay.
Chiuh.
I'm not touching it.
Okay. But wait, there's more. This tiny little stick is to point at the finished product. Look, here it is. You're not depressed, you're an artist. Turn your emotional scars into scart today. What an interesting concept. Art as a form of therapy. Oh no! It's a traumatic flashback. So Chiuh, I'm glad that you could come here to this housemate meeting. I've been giving it a lot of thought, and I think it's best for all of us if none of us go outside. Like ever.
What?
Yeah.
What?
No, Chiuh, the talking stick. You
Ah.
can talk.
Can I have the talking stick?
You can't talk.
Ah,
The
sorry.
talking stick, but
Can I have the talking stick?
no talking.
Oh.
You're old. All the old people are dying.
I'm 63.
63! Mom! That is old!
How am I meant to work?
No, we're not allowed to go outside. We're not allowed to work. Friends are out. I think we should just need to stay in and actually probably lock the doors. I could probably put some cardboard up on the windows and like...
Darling, that's very insensitive.
Mom, how could you say I'm being insensitive at a time like this?
I need to work.
No, you don't.
Yes, I
scheme
do.
of things, you don't
I
need
need
to work.
to save. I
We
need to make
slow
money.
the spread, Chiuh. So this one time, I found like a $20 note in the cushions in the couch, and I took it to school and I bought frozen big M's for all of my friends, and I never told you about that. Give it the talking stick.
I want the talking stick.
I loved you more than any of my Mer siblings, okay? I want you to die knowing. It's my talking stick. We have to talk.
turn.
Chiuh, we need a slow.
What about dating?
What about well,
How am I meant to date?
cheeky.
I know that's toilet paper.
What? Chiuh, I don't have the toilet paper.
What? So you're allowed to date, but I'm not allowed to date.
Dating is a part of my mental health.
What about my mental health? I've got to live with you.
Chiuh, we're still here. Cut to the magic pond. Magic. What's in the magic pond? What's in the magic pond? I think that we should find out. We should really find out, yeah. Wow. It's a pair of sunglasses. That's it. The magic pond is going in the rubbish.
You can't throw out the magic pond.
Why? Because it's magic.
Yeah.
There are plenty of things that are magic in the world, Chiuh. Corporate tax bailouts, Jacinta Ardern. Hand sanitizer. Just because it's magic doesn't mean we have to keep it. To fragile man babies from your friendly local social worker. Stop with the toxic masculinity. Be kind and curious like the mermaid. Thanks, social worker. Wash your own clothes. Cook your own food. Help your partners. Wow, feminism.
Yeah, but it helps you process your feelings.
Chiuh, not every feeling needs processing.
That's exactly what every feeling needs.
This next message is from Ben to Jeffrey. Jeffrey, stop leaving your poo-ridden knickers on the floor. That is just seriously gross. I found them once and I think I'm going to find them again because you've only been living with me for 1 week. Whoa, harsh. Chiuh, I don't need therapy. I've got a contemporary lyrical dance practice. In fact, I'm going to close the show with it, like right now. You may not have noticed this because the character work is superb, but I've actually been playing all the feature characters up until now. Yeah, that's my suite of talents. But for this next segment, I really couldn't perform it solo. Believe me, I tried. Fortunately, I'm going to be joined by a very special guest as we go outside for the final time. Welcome to the outside segment of this critically acclaimed online digital web series for local council. I'm here at Footscray Park, about to engage in some contemporary lyrical dance practice with my friend and trainer, Banana Jolie.
That's right, Mermaid. In this time of social distancing, it can be stressful wondering how to keep your distance from people. So we're going to teach you how to socially dance with contemporary interpretive lyrical dance.
But first, I need to get ready.
Hold me closer, social distancer. Get it to 1.5 meters away.
I love this song. It's so good. I think we can get the harmony.
We can be corona together. Social distancing day to day. And like when you go ooh, like that's going to be like the sound waves people know to stay back.
Oh, like what
Yeah.
frequency is it? Like a G or a D?
Yeah, no, I think it's like the one that dolphins use.
Oh,
you know,
like okay.
like
Alright,
yeah.
try it again. Or should we try?
yeah,
I think I got
because
it
like you know, the West is really artistic, so they'll understand it better with the
yeah,
dance.
yeah. They will understand it
Yeah.
better, and I think it's a beautiful song.
I think so.
Did you write it yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah, beautiful. Really beautiful.
Oh. Hold me closer, social distancer.
Bam, bam, bam.
Stay 1.5 meters away. We can beat corona together. Social distance day to day. And that's like the sound of the wind going past us because we've got distance between